guys, welcome to the Dream Dynasty sneak peek into what coaching is all about. My name is Michelle Pleiter and I'm so excited to welcome you over the next few days. I created this group because lately I've received so many questions about what coaching is. Questions around whether it's a pyramid scheme, why am I posting so much on social media, and can you actually make money about this? So I thought, why not create a group and start to share this information with all of you because it might be a good fit for you. And so I can share with you guys that you do not need to have any sort of background in health or fitness, nutrition, multi-level marketing. You don't need a background in any of that. I did not have that. I thought you did before I signed up as a coach, but you don't need any of that. So let me start by sharing a little bit about my story and then get into a little bit of the details, what you're going to see over the next couple days. And so what I can share with you guys is when I first started as a coach, let's back that up a little bit, okay? So my husband and I, we have been together for 15 years and married for 8. And so almost 9. Crazy. So when we started to try to have children, we quickly realized that that wasn't going to happen. So we did multiple fertility treatments. We landed ourselves in massive debt because of it. And probably about 5 years into our marriage, we decided to close that chapter and pursue adoption. We felt called. I just knew I wanted to be a mother. And so we applied for adoption, we did all that stuff, and guys, July 22nd, 2013, we became parents. Somebody chose us to parent our son, and so it was the best day of our lives. Fast forward to 8 months in, and it was time for me to go back to work. I was to go back to my job, which was a behavior therapist position, working with children with autism, and I didn't want to. I knew in my heart I was called to do something else. I had this little boy that I was finally a mother to, and I didn't want to leave him, but I felt like I had to. I felt like that was what society told me that I needed to do. So after much soul searching, I finally decided, you know what, I'm going to take 4 months off to take the full year, and then I'll just waitress at my mom's restaurant in the meantime to subsidize our income, right? And so all of a sudden, all of these little things started to pop up in my life. Like, I'm friends with somebody who is a coach, and I started to see things on her social media. Like, she posted that she was retiring from her full-time job, which she owned her own salon in her own house. So she already worked from home, right? And so she was retiring from that job just to do full-time coaching. And so I reached out to her and I was like, you actually make money doing this? And she was like, yes. And I thought, interesting. And so I left it at that, and I just started to research coaching. I went to YouTube and blogs and I researched the crap out of it. And I started to follow some coaches, and I quickly learned that there were so many people that were actually doing this from home as a full-time job. And so I thought to myself, okay, she advertises these challenge groups, and at the time I was 30 pounds overweight. I gained all this weight from fertility treatments, medical menopause, and becoming a new mom. And so I thought, you know what? First thing I need to do is commit to myself. I cannot help other people if I can't get myself results. So I joined one of her challenge groups. I bought the 21-day fix, and I went all in. And I lost 14 pounds and 21 inches in the first challenge. And so I messaged her right away, and I was like, I want to do this. I want to coach. What do I have to do? And she was like, nothing. You just need to sign up as a coach, which the fee is very, very small. And so I put it on a credit card, guys. I did not have money sitting around because, again, we had fertility debt, and I was only waitressing at the time. I had left my full-time job for the time being. And so I sat down with my husband and I said, I really think I can do this. And he's like, if you think you can do it, go for it. And so I signed up as a coach, and it's just been such a crazy ride. It's been 2.5 years since I started coaching, and waking up every single day and receiving messages from people saying, thanking me because I've helped them in their lives. I've helped them change their life has been probably the most rewarding thing I could have ever imagined. My story, all of our hardships that we've gone through, is now making an impact on other people. And so we made the decision at that 4-month mark for me not to go back to my full-time career, that I would just waitress, and in the meantime work at this health and fitness business and see where it takes us. And so I hope that I can communicate over to you guys over the next while, how it can help you and give you all the answers to your questions that you might have. So was I able to leave waitressing as well? Yes, I was. A year into my business, I was able to leave waitressing as well. And so now I stay home with my little guy and I run this business online, which has been so amazing for our family. So if you have any questions over the next few days, we're going to share a lot of information with you, but if you have any questions, please comment below in these comments in this thread so that I can address and answer any questions that you might have. So thank you again for joining us, and I can't wait to see what all this brings you. Have an amazing day, everybody.